myself a modem. I'm gonna get 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 myself a modem.
And welcome everybody. Just a quick heartfelt thank you to all the service and support professionals out there. No one has seen greater challenges and changes than you have this year. I know you're tasked with making a lot of reactive decisions in a short time frame with very serious consequences. So for 2021, when things calm down a bit and you're feeling underappreciated, make sure to remind everyone that you saved the company. Put it on a t-shirt or something. Our agenda for today, we have Heather Beck from Seattle up in a minute to briefly talk about HDI and the history and tradition of the awards. Then we have Doreen Griffiths from San Francisco to give a formal introduction to our Master of Ceremonies, who will kick everything off. He's a pro, folks. And at noon, Terry Opreza, our leader and champion, will do some announcements. Then we'll get into the nominees and a word from our individual chapters as we will announce the winners. Loretta Ayers from Sacramento will explain the next steps for the winners moving into the HDI World Competition. And stick around because we have Jamie Gore from Oregon running our now traditional randomizer for our drawing to close out the meeting. Thanks so much, and here's Heather Beck. And welcome everybody. Just a quick heartfelt thank you.
Welcome to our annual HDI Award celebration, Simply the Best West Coast. Before we dive into the fun, you may be wondering, what is HDI? Well, HDI is the leading events and services organization that empowers the technical support and service management industry and its people. HDI has been around for over 30 years and is wholly committed to the advancement of this community. They do that through their online platform, which contains best practice resources and content. They also provide career networking tools, vendor references, local chapter membership, conferences, trainings, and certifications. Each year, HDI honors the very best in the technical support and service management profession. They recognize individuals, teams, and organizations that have achieved and maintained the highest standards of quality customer satisfaction. HDI works jointly with our local chapters to identify and award the industry's top first-level service and support analysts and the best service and support technicians. Those nominated at this local chapter level will have an opportunity to compete with their peers locally, regionally, and globally for these prestigious awards. So what makes someone better than the rest? Well, the judges are looking for well-rounded individuals.
Oh. I don't know what happened.
Well.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to our annual
Ah.
How about I make some introductions, Joel?
Please.
Okay. So it's my pleasure to introduce our Master of Ceremonies today, Joel Marshall. He's an actor, he's a comedian, and an award-winning producer living in Los Angeles. Now, he also has 2 decades of computer support experience in the Los Angeles area, which I think makes him just the perfect fit today. He's currently an analyst with the law firm Latham & Watkins, and he currently hosts the daily internet show Lunch Therapy. I think we're all going to need that after this year. So when the world is not in lockdown, Joel can also be seen in comedy clubs in Hollywood and up the West Coast, including the world famous Comedy Store. Now, last year, Joel was featured on the show To Tell the Truth as the originator of the fad planking. He is also a proud producer of the film Equal Means Equal, and that has been instrumental in getting women long overdue rights, equal rights in the U.S. Constitution. So thank you for that, Joel. So without further ado, please welcome Joel Marshall.
Hello, everybody. It's so good to be here. We are, of course, having some technical support issues, and it's a good thing that we have all these technical people here. I am so glad and so proud to be hosting this event. I can't even tell you, because I don't want to exaggerate here, but you people out there doing the IT service support are the most important people in the entire universe. You're like the front line to the front line. So I want to give you all a round of applause. And everybody, thank you for being here. And there are people out there that are on the front lines, and they're there with their iPads, they're solving all the problems of the world, and then, all of a sudden the iPad dies, and they're like, what? Somebody, I was just about to cure the virus. Somebody come in here, please. Tech support, can somebody get help desk on the phone, please? So thank you to everybody for being here, and I think that all of you, we've got a lot of nominees today, and all of you should get the biggest award possible, a gigantic award, not just like a little award, but a gigantic award. I think it would be called a reward, perhaps. You should all get a reward. And t-shirts, by all means, t-shirts, please. So without further ado, we are going to get into this event, this illustrious 11:30 in the morning event, and I'm so glad to see everybody here. The chats are flowing, and I'm gonna now do you all a favor, and I am going to now give you the 6 reasons, my formula. This is my formula, okay? This is the 6 things that will make you a great IT support professional. And you say, Joel, but you're just a hilarious comedian and an MC. How can you tell me about support desk? And let me tell you, it's because of the one rule of stand-up comedy. Have a day job, because it's tough out there. So I have been an IT support professional for over 20 years. So I am one of you. I know what it's like, and I have distilled down these 6 rules for being a help desk professional, and I'm going to share them with you. First of all, a lot of you know this. Within a few seconds of a phone call, you have to figure out what type of person you're dealing with, because everything could go completely south if you don't do that. So what you have to do is figure it out, and it's kind of easy, because there's only a few types of people, right? And they are, first of all, there's the person who calls and they've got a computer problem and they want you to solve it and then get off the phone. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, because this is a very, very rare kind of person, right? It's not your everyday call. You'll get this maybe once every 2 weeks or something. Another person that you get is a person who has kind of a computer problem, but what they really want love, right? That's all they want, So you got to somehow give them love, make them feel like you're in this together. Just say something like, I'm here for you. Here we are in the world, riding the range together, and I'm going to help you. And so what you do is you laugh at their jokes, you tell them some funny stories, and then, you make them feel comfortable. You open up like a task manager, and you just, show them all the graphs and all the bars and, CPU speed and things like that. And then once they feel comfortable, you've got to go. You've got to let them go. So you open up open up a browser, put in christianmingle.com or farmersonly.com, and then, you say adieu and disconnect. So that's that. And there's only one other type of person. And that is the type of person you can tell this person really easily, because when they call, they either say, I've got a really quick question for you, or they say, I've got an easy one. So if you hear those words like easy one or quick question, just know that you are going to be on that call for a long time. So put them on hold and go get a sandwich. Go get a big tall drink of water or some kind of beverage, because it is going to take a while. It is going to take a while. And so how do you survive these calls where the person, calls and they just want to be right? That's all they want. They just want to be right. So you can provide this for them. You can totally provide this to them, because what you do is you just make sure that whatever they say, you're on the same side. So if they hate Windows, they're like, oh, Windows is out to suppress our democracy. You hate Windows more. And if they hate iPhones, they're like, my iPhone is listening in on my conversation. Oh yeah, I think they're listening in. You're right. Oh my God. Yeah, I hate iPhones too. If they say like, I hate working here, you can't even describe how much you hate working here. You just, and as long as you stay on their side, it's totally cool. You don't become the target. Rule number 2 of my 6 rules is, and I think a lot of you know this one, never, ever ask someone to reboot their computer. It enrages them. I don't know why. And a lot of times they'll say, hey, I have rebooted my computer 3 times before I called you. And you know that's a lie. You know that's not true. But, also it solves, everybody knows this. I mean, we all know this. It solves 96% of the computer problems. But is that good for your job security? I don't think so. So you gotta make it sound like it's a really technical thing. I've made up some terms. I either say you gotta bootstrap the machine, or oh wow, this is really bad. I think that we're gonna have to squeeze the coil on this one, or roll the kernel. Yeah. Oh my God, this is so terrible. I just I'm going to have to roll the kernel. So, yeah, that's my favorite one, roll the kernel. I mean, kernel is a computer term, but nobody really remembers what it means. Right? Nobody knows what it means. But it sounds good. So that's what you do. And also, rule number 2, when somebody shows you their problem, don't look in there and say, that's weird. You lose all credibility instantly. That's weird. How did this happen? Number 4, don't ever, this is super important, don't ever upgrade somebody's operating system. Every problem that they have after that will be your fault, right? No matter what it is. It doesn't even have to be a computer problem. Every problem they have after that. My mother-in-law, she won't speak to me anymore because I upgraded her operating system. She swears that Netflix used to be free. She also thinks that I put her information on the dark web. I'm like, how do you know? How do you even know it's on the dark web? And she said, well, some nice people emailed me and they told me, and now I'm paying them to take it off. So yeah, so don't do that. Don't upgrade people's operating systems. And rule number 5 is, please, if somebody calls you and asks you to fix their home wireless printer, just hang up. Just, hang up, delete their contact, roll the kernel, whatever it takes. Upgrade your operating system. Just get them out of your life. Okay. Okay. Now that I've told you my rules, I think I said there were 6. I don't know. I got to like 5. But now I'm going to tell you the top 10 reasons it's great to be a support technician. I love seeing these comments out here. Parents and computers, my biggest nightmare. That's good. So I got some cool music here for my top 10 list. It's the top 10 reasons to be a support technician. Here they go. Here we go. Everybody ready? Number 10. People think you're always 23. Yeah, we're talking like forever young here. Forever young. Number 9. You'll increase your vocabulary. You'll hear all kinds of swear words and, even some in different languages, so you can increase your vocabulary. Number 8, you get to sit in the power seat. Nobody realizes that they think it's a subordinate position, but you're actually you're directly in the seat of power, right? This is a party. I like this. Heather Beck, this is a party. We're partying now because we've worked so darn hard this year. It's time to have some fun, right? Let's get some laughter in here. What the heck? Now, number 7. I just was putting some laughter in there. I don't know why. Number 7 is when robots take over, we will be spared because we took care of the robots. They will make us, we won't have a job anymore, but they'll make us pets. Number 6, you get free tech support, of course. Number 5, you can finally gain the upper hand on your parents. I think I saw that in the comments. So your parents, they don't like the girl that you're dating. You'd be like, well, that really makes me feel bad. I don't know if I'm going to be able to remember your wireless password, Mom. I know that the crown is coming up and everything, but, just so sad about how you don't like my girlfriend. 4, you can make all the faces you want. I mean, this is an obvious one. You'd be like, hello, tech support. That's always a good one. I like to laugh on that one. COVID partying, Tony North. All right, good to hear from you, Tony. Let's see who else is out here. I'm ready for Skynet to take over, Kristen Peterson. I love that. Okay, number 3, because we got to get this show on the road, right? We got to get this show moving. 3, you don't have to wear a uniform to work. So that bow tie that you wore when you were a parking lot attendant, you don't have to wear that anymore. And number 2, you don't have to be a parking lot attendant. So there's that. And drum roll, please. Number 1, you don't have to wear pants. You don't have to wear pants. I love this because I never get to tell these jokes in a comedy club, or when I do, they just look at me like I'm crazy. Larry Mossberger says ID10T. That's my favorite one. I love that one. It seems to be an ID10T, and oh my God, what's an ID10T? I don't know. Write it down. All right, so without further ado, we're going to get to the awards part of this thing. It's weird because we've all been working from home, and I thought that was going to be really hard when we started working from home, and all of you probably are, I imagine. But I'm making the best of it. It's actually pretty good because it used to be, when I work in the office, I was concerned because when I work in the office, I get so much done. I got my fantasy football league that I get taken care of. I stay totally up on it. I leveled up my, level 60 druid. There's just so much stuff that I get taken care of there. And I wondered, would I be able to be as productive at home? But now I find that I'm even more productive. I got the headset where I can, roam around. So I'm like working out. This is my dream. I'm like working out, like, hey, press the start button. Go to the, the start button. What's the start button? Oh, it's the little window there. Yeah. Wait a minute. You're going to have to roll the kernel. That's all. You're going to have to roll the kernel. All right. Now we're getting on to the awards event. I know it is time now for the illustrious awards event. And I'm going to bring on Terry. It's not going to be as abrupt as it was with Doreen and Heather. I apologize to Doreen and Heather for the technical problems that were happening on the show, but I'm sure they will understand. Certain that they will understand. So Terry, we're going to bring it on in here, and we're going to get into the awards part of the show. Yay.
Hey, Joel, thanks so much for all your help.
Absolutely.
Is my speaker working okay?
Yeah, we can hear you. This is great.
Perfect. So my name is Terry Oropeza, and I am with the San Francisco chapter. I've been involved with HDI for a long time and done awards events many times, but this year was different because we had to figure out how to do it without food and without having to have a place to go. So we joined all our other West Coast chapters, and we all have a waterfront. Sacramento has a river, right? Most of us have a beach. So the West Coast chapters joined together, and we engaged with Joel Marshall, who you just heard, to help us put together a live stream event and to recognize all our nominees, which is really the important part. This year has been a challenging year, as we've mentioned before. And if there ever was a year when IT was sent front and center and IT support was very much aligned and recognized, this was the year. So hopefully, as we have mentioned a couple times, you all took advantage of this opportunity to make sure you were seen as very important. But today, we're going to really recognize all our nominees and their level of importance. So I'm going to pass it back to Joel now to start the recognition. Thanks, Joel.
That's great. So before we get on with the actual awards, what I would like to do is to show you the nominees. Okay, so let's get to that. The nominees, and then what we're going to do is we're going to have the chapters. We're going to have all the different chapters give us a little bit of a report. So first of all, I just want to say congratulations to all the nominees. This is kind of a awards kind of room here, and I'm just gonna show you who all the nominees are. Okay, there's two types of awards that we're giving away here. One is Best Service and Support Analyst, and the other is Best Service and Support Technician. Nobody really knows the difference, but we'll be giving those out. I'm sure there's some book that'll tell us the difference between these things. And thank you so much, Terry, for being here live. I mean, this live stuff is weird, right? It's totally weird, but it's fun because it's like you never know what's going to happen. It's like watching a football game or something like that, which I like to do while I'm doing my service support. Anyway, so here we go. Here are the nominees. I'm going to do the drum roll. Here they are. So I'm going to list all the nominees because these people deserve recognition. There's only one award per chapter, so not everybody's going to get an award, but everybody, like I say, they deserve the biggest award you can possibly get. And here they are. There's Richard Fix, Jr. Congratulations to Richard Fix. I mean, just to be nominated for this thing is just, it's very prestigious because there are a lot of help desk people out there, a lot of service IT support professionals, and to be singled out is huge. Ivy Tillich, there's Ivy Tillich. Sabas Sanchez, everybody, let's hear it for Sabas Sanchez. I wish I could do applause for everybody, but Moises Barahona, Robert Mayakovsky, Christian. I'm going to just do applause for the whole darn thing. I don't care. Okay. Christian Kodakrantz. Salvador. There's Salvador. There's a lot of people out there probably are friends of these people. And everybody's like, congratulations. Yeah, huge applause for all the nominees. I wish I could, I wish we could all be someplace, in an actual location where we could all cheer these people on. So it's just me cheering them on and you chatting and me trying to recognize your chats. There's Marlon. There's Marlon there. I'm terrible with people's names, so don't quote me on any of this. Sandy De Vera. Javier Yan. Emmanuel Gamboa. Everybody, more applause. More applause. Josie Chua. Everybody's like, they all deserve much applause. Much applause. Way to go, these people. I don't know all of them, but I imagine, I can only imagine them. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Emery Collier. Someday we'll all be in a room together, enjoying some, nice brunch or something like that. Jeff Summerfield. Jeff Summerfield, a fellow Seattleite, they call him. Rahul Kandalkar, a fellow Los Angeles person. And I'm a fellow, I'm all up and down the West Coast here. I'm all up and down. This is all West Coast people. These are my people. Okay, now let's just get some virtual claps for everybody and some more applause. Lay it on. Applause all the way from Australia there with Ben McKnights, Heather Beck. Amazing. Yeah, these people are amazing. I wish that we could, I wish that we could give everybody t-shirts that said, I saved the company, like Chris says, because I think that is the coolest. And let's hear it for everybody from your peeps. Way to go, Jeff. Tony's cool. I mean, I'd like to get Jeff on the show, I'd like to get more people on the show. But anyway, let's move on now. Now that we've seen all the nominees, we're going to move on to the chapters, and each chapter is going to give you a little update, and there's going to be a little slide, and it's going to be super fun. Let's go. Let's start with Seattle. You can chat as we go along.
Technical support professionals want to feel connected. They want to be involved, participating, learning, networking, and always progressing. It's that sense of connection that makes the Greater Seattle HDI chapter so electric. We host geographically convenient meetups that are the perfect blend of education and fun. Typically, a chapter event includes a presentation, roundtable discussions, vendor spotlights, and sometimes even site tours of local service desks at large corporations. And we love to host appreciation events like baseball games and cruises for our chapter members. Our chapter members come from diverse companies like SAP, Boeing, and Costco. The Seattle local chapter would not exist without the dedication and passion from its officers, Heather Beck, Tony North, Angie Tobin, and Ken Traitline. We also rely heavily on our sponsors and are very grateful for their partnership. Our goal is to make sure that our partners are seeing the value in their investment, while at the same time ensuring that we have partners that are bringing value to our chapter members. If you're in the Greater Seattle area and share our passion for this industry, we'd love to have you join us.
The Oregon Southwest Washington HDI chapter is a fairly new one thanks to Rick Benevento of Tech Systems and VP of Member Services for his leadership in getting things kicked off. In fact, Rick was able to convene a group of over 40 interested folks in a single meeting in 2017, and before meeting's end, the chapter was formed.
Thankfully, Rockstar Help Desk Manager and seasoned HDI member Nanita Hill, who recently moved to Portland from the Bay Area, was in attendance. Because of her leadership within the San Francisco Silicon Valley chapters, Nanita was able to and continues to provide a wealth of knowledge and guidance to the growing chapter, in hopes that the Oregon Southwest Washington chapter will provide the same value in our community that she experienced in the Bay Area.
Since its nascence, the chapter has engaged in various HDI national and local events and hosted some of our own. In fact, we have a great year of meetings planned for 2021 and will be rotating between roundtable discussions, expert speakers, and solve your problem sessions, covering topics like what's your readiness plan, diversity and inclusion, and emerging technologies.
We're ecstatic about this upcoming year and have a stellar leadership board representing prominent companies like US Bank, Tech Systems, SAFE, CompTIA, OSU, and Legacy Health. As you can see from our slide, we're not all work and no play. And though we're a small chapter, we're mighty like our local Douglas fir trees. There's only room to grow up here in the Pacific Northwest.
Finally, we're truly grateful to Tech Systems, Acera, Sharewell, and BridgeTech for their sponsorship.
Hi, I'm Terry Oropeza, President of the San Francisco Bay Area Chapter.
And I am Larry Motzenbacher, Vice President of Communications for the chapter. We are happy you are here joining us for the awards celebration. Thanks to our San Francisco BARD volunteers shown here who have put together the events in our region.
The San Francisco Bay Area Chapter has always believed that we are #Better Together, but it took a pandemic to remind us to do it. This has been a year to remember, some say forget, in so many ways.
For us, when we weren't sure how long this would last or how to proceed, we got a little help from our friends and navigated a transition to virtual. The amazing thing is that we were more productive, learned to do virtual better, and are even closer to our friends across the West Coast.
A few years ago, the Bay Area Chapter pioneered doing simulcasts to have multiple locations for the same meeting. Connected by Zoom, because traffic is so horrendous, it was a way for all of us to be closer to each other. Now we use Zoom for all our meetings, and we include networking, fun, and learning in our online events.
We miss in-person events, but virtual has built a stronger community. Thanks to a pandemic, we are better.
We want to stay connected, and we are working on our 2021 schedule now. We look forward to seeing you at another event, virtual or in person, real soon.
Sacramento HDI chapter would like to thank our sponsors for their continued support and participation. You are definitely appreciated. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. And on behalf of the board, I want to thank everyone for a great year, despite the challenges. And I want to quickly thank my board, our sponsors, everyone that was able to come out last year to our live events, and also to Terry Opreza and all the other board members of the West Coast chapters for putting this together and everything else that you guys do. We did have a record number of events last year in LA, and we plan on continuing that into 2021. I feel like we've made a nice transition into a cohesive virtual entity. As for our nominees, we received a lot of submissions, and we're so thankful. You guys have done a great job in a very tough year. Thank you especially to all the managers that took the time to put together our nominations. Good luck, and looking forward to having a great new year.
All right. Yeah. We got the music again. Yeah, so now we're getting on to the awards. We're going to do the actual awards, and we're going to give out one award for every chapter. And, you know, we've got all the nominees here. Let's get to it, right? Let's get right to Seattle. We're going to go from the north to the south here.
Hello, my name is Jeff Summerfield. I'm the Knowledge Manager at Seattle Genetics. And a fun fact is I host a Zoom karaoke every Saturday night. It's called Kamikaze Karaoke. I've been doing it all during COVID to help friends get through these troubled times that we're dealing with right now.
All right. Yeah. So congratulations to Jeff Summerfield. Kamikaze. I don't know what kamikaze means, but it sounds good. Jeff Summerfield up there in Seattle. I want to, it's cool. He does the karaoke, and I would like to do his karaoke. I don't know if he's going to invite me, but I could do some like surf and safari or something like that. Jeff, congratulations. He is the best service and support analyst for all of Seattle, according to HDI, and let's give him a round of applause. Let's see, woohoo, Jeff. Yeah, I like it. Let's see what people, let's just keep that applause going, right? Let's keep it going. Winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, there's only one winner per city or per region. Divine. Congratulations, Jeff. Yes. We're going to have to get like longer applause or something. We're just going to keep that applause going because I know you're all applauding there at home. It's noontime, and it's time to applaud, right? It's time to applaud service support analysts, Jeff Summerfield. Let's move on. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty awesome. Best service and support analyst for the greater Seattle area. And I know they got a lot of tech problems up there. Not like me. I don't have tech problems. I just roll the kernel twice a day, and I'm good. I just want to make sure that everybody gives their kudos here to Jeff. I was going to try and bring Jeff on live, but the chaos of the internet. Computers. I mean, who knows? If anybody knows computers, it's us. Okay, so now moving on. There's a chicken dinner? Maybe next time, right? Maybe next time. Kristen. All right, cool. All right, we're moving on to a dog on a couch. Yeah, that was a dog on a couch. I don't know why. But I think we needed it, right? Sometimes we need a few, some animals in here. There might be some more in the show. I don't know. But let's move on to Oregon. Oregon and Southwest Washington chapter. I am going to show you the nominee, and he's going to say a little bit of something, but let's move into it. Oregon. And you know somebody's from the West Coast because they say Oregon. Because if you're from the East Coast, you say Oregon. And, that's going to get you in a lot of trouble if you go to Portland, I'll tell you. Don't do it.
Hi, I'm Rich Fix, Desktop Solutions Technician with Samaritan Health Services. I work at our two hospitals in Newport and Lincoln City on the beautiful Oregon coast. I've been with Samaritan for about 4.5 years. It's a fantastic organization and great group of people to work with. Interesting fact about myself, I'm a scuba diver and instructor, and I've dove with eels, octopus, sharks, lots of students, and I'm still looking for sunken and buried treasure.
Rich, you won. Rich Fix. Still searching for buried treasure, but yet he's gotten some right here from HDI. Congratulations, Richard Fix. It's just so great to give you this award, to be able to present this award to you in a single frame here. I hope that you enjoy it, and we really appreciate all of the support that you've been doing for the Portland area. this is just a small gesture of thanks to Richard Fix, and cheers, Rich, Ben McKnights, everybody. Yeah, there's some scuba diving fans out there. Way to go. Yeah, that's awesome. There we go. There's some real applause. Look at that. Thank God we got some longer applause. Wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. Pretty appropriate name for an IT person. Yeah, I'm glad somebody's writing the jokes here. Jennifer Quigley, bam! Richard Fix, yes! I'm going to put that on there again. It's a pretty appropriate name for an IP person. Right on, Richard. He is winning the Best Service and Support Technician for the Portland area and Southwest Washington. Round of applause. Yeah. Rich seems like, I don't know Rich, but he seems like a guy that I would trust, scuba diving with. Keep up the good work. Congrats, Richard. Yeah, keep up the good work. All right, we're moving on. We got, another animal. I don't know why. Yeah. All right. That was a tiger, I think. Yeah. I don't know why. It just seemed like a good idea. Let's give a round of applause for that. Still some more congrats coming in for Richard. I got a little, joke for you because I heard that there were some programmers here. And this is a joke, that I heard on, I don't know, Reddit or something like that. I don't even know what it means. But there are 10 types of people. Those who believe in binary and those who don't. Thank you very much. We're now moving on to the San Francisco chapter, and Terry, I'm going to bring Terry in here, so don't be surprised, Terry, when I bring you into the stream. I know, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, here we go. San Francisco.
Hello, my name is Keith D. Hughes with First American Title. Currently growing out the beard during the pandemic. I look forward to shaving when the pandemic is over. Here at my desk, I have a mold of my daughter's hand. So if something goes well, I can get a high five.
Hey guys, my name is Rahul Khandalkar. I am a Senior Systems Reliability Engineer. I am a Senior Systems Reliability Engineer at Nutanix. I am in this company for past 4 years and currently leading a team of 4 to 6 engineers. Something interesting about me, I'm visiting my sister at Kalamazoo, Michigan, and this is the first time in my life I'm experiencing snow, living in snow area, and it's very cold outside. Let me get inside. Thank you.
Those guys are awesome. This is supposed to be Terry here. Soon it will be, because, this is the magic of the internets. Great to see you, Terry. Good to see you again. She is you're the president of the San Francisco chapter, is that right?
I am the president of the San Francisco chapter. I've been involved with HDI since 2001.
Wow. So what is your experience with HDI? Do you go to is there a national event that you go to? Do you
Well, typically, there was originally only one annual event, and now there's 2 large conferences. Mm-hmm. The annual event, which is Support World Live, the regional winners, actually, Loretta's going to talk about this later, so I don't want to repeat, but it is a large conference where you get to go and see people who do what we do, which is awesome because it is often, being in support operations, you have the challenges that you sort of talked about in your comedy routine, mm-hmm. and other people in the company don't necessarily relate to what the challenges are. Mm-hmm. But when you go to a conference, everybody relates there, and there's lots of ideas. You think that you're unique, but when you get there, you realize a lot of people have the same challenges and issues, and you get to find solutions, bring them back, be a hero to your CIO. It's great.
That's so cool.
It allowed me to stay sane for 18 years of being a service desk manager.
I do think that you have to, you really do. Yeah, you really need to be around. That's one of the great things about being in an IT department is you have a lot of people that can relate, because a lot of times, like I was saying, I go to a club and tell people, don't tell people to restart their computer. Everybody's like, what does that mean? You know what I mean? If you've heard a million support analyst calls, you know what happens with that. But
there you have to do it gently and firmly.
Gently and firmly. There we go. There's some advice.
With the smile comes through.
You can't actually make faces on the phone because they can hear it. They
can
hear the faces.
You can.
Jennifer Quigley says there's lots of love going on in our events. Rahul, are you from South India? Kamala asks. Rahul says Mumbai. Oh, yes. This is so cool. Okay, so we're going to announce the winner, and we can only pick one winner. And I'm going to go ahead and get in here, and we're going to announce the winner of the San Francisco.
Congrats to Rahul and Keith both.
Congrats to both of them. The hard part is selecting one. And it's impossible. It's like when they give out the Academy Awards, like you can't compare people, but what can you do? Here we go. Here's the winner. Keith. Yay, Keith. Keith won. Congratulations, Keith. Yeah, Keith had the, I don't know if, Terry, are you there still? Yeah, there you are.
I am.
Okay, good. So yeah, Keith is the one, he has a thing on his desk that his daughter made. I don't know if you saw that. I kind of messed up the video there because that's the nature of this thing. But yeah, Keith, I love the beard he has that's going. He says he's only been growing that since the COVID.
The COVID beard.
Yeah, the COVID beard. I don't know. It's looking good though.
There's a lot of those.
Let's see. So there's a lot of congratulations coming in here. I'm going to get the long applause coming in. Keith. Awesome job. High five, Keith. Wow. Look at all these people out there. That's cool. Wow. There's a lot of love out there for you, Keith. I tell you.
So Keith and Rahul both, I'll be contacting you because I have certificates and trophies and some fun gifts that we'll be sending to you.
Yeah. So thanks a lot, Terry, for being here to give out that award. We're moving on to the next animal. That's what we're doing. I don't know why. I think those are meerkats. Meerkats. Congratulations to the winner and nominees. Absolutely. Congratulations to both. Oh my God. I'm so, I don't know. This is kind of fun. I really wish we could all be together hugging, but that'll be next year, I guess. Yay. Thanks, Terry. Congrats to Rahul as well. End users, anyone? We're not, where I work, you're not allowed to say users because it sounds like, I don't know, caffeine abusers or something. We say customers. Yeah, weird. Little known fact. Applause for that. Okay, now we're moving on. Congrats. Rahul says congrats because he's the coolest guy ever. Sorry I messed up your video. That was terrible, but this is... I teach my students not to say users. Yeah, see? This is the kind of stuff that we would talk about. This is the kind of stuff that we can talk about when we're amongst the other IT people. We're like, hey, do you call them users? No, I don't. But, Windows does. We're going to have to maybe school them on that. Okay, so we're moving into the Sacramento chapter. We've got one nominee. Makes it a little easier.
Hi, everybody. My name is Ivy Tillich, and I work as a desktop support analyst for the College of Letters and Sciences IT Service Desk at University of California, Davis.
Ivy, congratulations. I think Ivy's in the chat room. I want to hear from Ivy. Maybe she can type out her acceptance speech, unless she has gone off to put out a fire, because I know that she does that. Don't call them clients either. See, we're going to get this down. I don't know. Clients, I call them customers. Ivy, congratulations. We're going to get the long applause here, and we're going to see. I wish I could say a lot about Ivy, because all I have is her vid to go on. But, you know, she seems pretty cool to me. And obviously people think so there in Sacramento. And let's see what the chat room says. Ivy has super cool hair, which is cool. Ivy, you are the best down there. Awesome. She's the best in Sacramento. The best service and support technician. Not to be confused with service and support analyst. I don't know really the difference. Someday I'm going to have to ask Terry on that. But more applause, because there's more, people coming in. Way to go, Ivy. Congratulations. There she is. There's her acceptance speech. Thanks for the award. I am touched. You are welcome, Ivy. Janine is here. Kristen Peterson, congrats. Someday I'm going to have like a really, really long applause sound. Best service support technician for Sacramento, Ivy. Ivy is awesome. Well, there you go. There you go. Ivy's here. Davis must be a fun place to work. UC Davis. Davis is a cool town. Well deserved, Ivy. Oh yeah, this goes on and on and on. People are really digging this Ivy, I'll tell you. And then Ivy says, "Thanks for the hype, guys." All right, so we're moving on. What's next? I wonder. Maybe another animal? Let's see. I just gotta do a few more congrats here. Ivy League all the way. I love it. I love it when people make a, something out of somebody's name, because it's fun. It's super fun. It can be fun. I love her smile and energy. Yeah, that was cool. All right. Here we go. Moving on. I don't know about you, but I find animals to be relaxing. On my show, Lunch Therapy, which is available weekdays for you at noontime, I like to show a lot of animals. So I just wanted to put a little plug in there. Lunch Therapy. Go subscribe on YouTube. Let's move on to LA. Oh, wait. Congratulations, Ivy. Get back to work. We need you. You can't take this time off. We need you. Here we go. So bumper time. Now, wait now. Hold on. I'm going to bring Chris in here, and hopefully Chris is still here. Yes, Chris Areola, we're bringing you in. You're going to be here to help me give out the next award, because there's a heck of a lot of nominees. Let's get to LA. Okay. Oh no. I thought that was going to be me. I don't know where I am. I thought I was going to be here, but now I'm here. And here are all the nominees for Los Angeles. And there seems to be a name missing. I don't know. It starts with a Joel and ends with a Marshall. I'm not.
Hi, my name is Moises Barahona. I work for the J. Paul Getty Trust as a tech support specialist. I have been at the Getty for just about 8 years. And one thing that's fun about me is I love the great outdoors. and hiking.
Hello HDI, my name is Saba Sanchez and I am a Senior Technical Support Specialist for the J. Paul Getty Trust. Something cool and interesting about myself is that I actually own an adult basketball league with averaging about 40 to 50 teams in my league. Yeah, hope all is well.
This is where Chris should be, and he is going to be here any second. There he is. Hi, Chris. Great to see you. You're muted. You know, this is like Zoom.
Sorry.
There he is.
I was working on my t-shirt idea.
Yeah,
So
people are loving your t-shirt idea.
I know. I have no idea.
It's huge.
Inspiration comes. You got to roll with it.
I think you got a whole marketing opportunity. It says.
I hope so.
What does the shirt say? It says like, I saved this company.
I saved the company. It's that simple.
I saved the company.
So, yeah. Anyway.
I think we should give them to each other. Right?
Fair enough.
I gotta do that. All those nominees, yeah, there's like a lot, and they're mainly from the J. Paul Getty Trust, and then also from, let's see, where is that? Oh, the Geffen Medical School.
That's right.
Yeah. She says what? He owns a basketball league and has like 80
I want to
teams.
know more about that too. That's a lot of teams.
That is a lot of teams. I don't know how he does it. It's incredible.
More exciting than a monkey picture.
I think so. I think so. So many nominees from LA. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of good tech support in LA. Chris, tell me about your HDI chapter. What's interesting about it?
Well, we have a pretty unique group, and I'm fairly new to the organization. Been with HDI for about 2 years now. Okay. So when I took over as president, we only managed to get a couple of events out before COVID hit. So really, this has been great being able to do everything virtually. So I'm really looking forward to doing this when we can have live events and everything. Yeah. So just getting started as far as I'm concerned. But it's been fantastic and it's been great to get to know everybody this year. So I just want to say a heartfelt thank you one more time to everyone. This is great and I really appreciate everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I really do think that a lot of times IT support professionals, I'm trying to say it like that because I usually say like help desk, and it's not help desk. No HDI. What does HDI stand for? It doesn't stand for anything, right?
Help Desk Used
to stand for Help Desk Institute. Now it just stands for itself.
We can't. You're not allowed to say the other thing anymore.
Yeah, we don't say that because because there's so many different people that do all kinds of different things that Help Desk is just too narrow of a description. So we say IT support professional. Thank you very much. All right, so now we can only pick one winner. You can only pick one winner. And
can I say the name?
Yeah, you want to? Well, let me do a drum roll. How about a drum roll? Okay.
All right, great. And it is live from an LA institution, home of Van Gogh's irises, the J. Paul Getty Museum's Sabas Sanchez.
Here he is. All right, we're going in to take a look at Sabas. There he is. This is you. Supposed to be you up here. I wish we had Sabas. He seems super cool. I don't know if I can get into his basketball league. I'm not that good.
Me neither.
I'm kind of not really that tall. My outside shot is not that good, but Sabas, I mean, he said he had like 80 teams. I wish he was here.
Yeah, I think it was about 200 teams. Now that I recall, that was a lot.
It's so weird. So cool. Originally Help Desk Institute, no longer. Now it's HDI. Support professionals.
I just learned that. Something new.
Yeah, it's totally
Thank you, Tony.
Right. So yeah, I'm gonna get some real applause here going. Oh
yeah,
much better. It's so much better with the applause.
It is,
isn't it?
Making my day.
Yeah. So Sabas, congratulations. Now what we're going to do next is Loretta Ayers is going to tell us what happens next. And hopefully I will not cut her off or ruin her speech. But she's going to tell us next. And then also we're going to have a drawing after that, which I think is going to be utter chaos. I don't know, but we're going to have a
Yeah,
drawing.
it is. Stick around.
Stick
Everybody.
around, because that's going to be
It's gonna
some
be crazy.
You think you've seen some crazy stuff so far. There's going to be some real crazy stuff with this thing. All right, so here we go. Here's Loretta Ayers. Thanks, Chris, for being on here live.
Thank
It's
you.
great to
Thank
see
you,
you.
Joel.
Great to see you.
Hello. What's next? Today's winners will now be entered into the Western Region competition. And if they win that event, they will be entered into the 2021 HDI Worldwide competition with recognition at the HDI conference. Good luck to you all. Now, I'd like to introduce Jamie Gore of the Portland chapter for the giveaway drawings. Good luck to everyone.
All right. I don't know why I don't see her here, but I will in a second. This is Jamie Gore. There you are. Nice to see you.
Hey, everyone.
Yay, we can hear you.
Thanks. I am Jamie Gore, president of the Oregon Southwest Washington chapter. Again, congratulations to our best in the industry winners. You guys are all awesome and rock stars. Keep up the good work. So now, so I guess we're into the craziness part of the award ceremony, where we're going to be doing a raffle. So yay, prizes. Each chapter has donated a prize, so there will be 5 opportunities to win. So how is this going to work? Participating in the raffle is simple. When I say go, you will choose a number between 1 and 10 and type that number in the chat. So again, between 1 and 10, and type it in the chat. And then Joel will perform magic via the virtual bingo cage and pull out a number. The number that was first recorded in the chat will win the prize. So hopefully that's pretty clear. So
the numbers are 1 through 10? 1 through 10?
1 through 10. And so the first prize is actually coming from our Seattle chapter, and it's a good one. It's a $50 Amazon gift card. So again, 1 through 10 in the chat window, and let's go.
Okay, we're going to move now to the number system, and I want to tell you, it has a 6 already there, but that's not the number. Okay, that's not the number. And Jamie's going to be in here, and I'll come in too, just a sec. Okay, so that's not the number. This thing is weird. Once I press the question mark, it starts going crazy. Let me get on the screen here as well. I think that will help. All right. So this is the thing, and what's going to happen is I'm going to press a button, and then all of a sudden a number's going to roll down, and we've got everybody's putting numbers in there. All right, let's go for it. Should we go for it? Do you think we have enough numbers? Yeah, we have a lot. All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. It's closed now, and let's see what happens. It's really not. Hold on. Okay, here we go. There it is. It's 7. Yay! I should have done the drum roll. 7 is the number, and let's see who has 7. I'm looking.
Kamala.
I see a 7. Oh my gosh! I see Heather Beck. And let's see, I gotta really scroll here. Yeah, Kamala Lopez and Heather Beck.
Kamala.
Yeah, you know, Kamala's my wife, so I don't know. I don't know about that. I think maybe Heather's gonna have to win. She's gonna be so mad at me. She'll be like, "Wait a minute, I won, but she did go first." I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know how it works. You decide.
Kamala Lopez wins.
I guess she wins. Yeah. Regardless. I mean, I didn't rig it or anything. There was no rigging going on. I just pressed a button. So I guess there's no way. So I guess Kamala wins, right? That's cool. Congratulations to my wife, Kamala. That's exciting.
Yes.
Let's do the applause thing. Yeah. Terry says Kamala Lopez wins. Kamala says, give it to Heather. So generous. My wife is so generous. She's a wonderful person. she's the one who's going to make the Equal Rights Amendment ratified in the Constitution, by the way. So she deserves a reward too, I'll tell you. All right, so now we're moving on, right? We're going to do it again. People are going to put their numbers in.
Yes, so we have our second prize, and it's coming from our Oregon Southwest chapter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and it's yet another $50 Amazon gift card.
Wow.
So let's open it up and go ahead and start putting in your numbers from 1 to 10.
All right, so I'm going to do a drum roll while they're doing the numbers. Okay, we see a 1. I see a 1 from Sally Baker. Start putting in your numbers, people. Oh, I see an 8. I see a lot of numbers coming in now. There's a 1, an 8, a 9, a 3, a 9, a 2, a 4. You want to be first, too. You want to be first. So are we ready to pick a number? We're going to close it? All right, let's do it. Here we go. I'm picking a number. Rocky Toronto is the last one. And I got to somehow, this is a weird PowerPoint. Oh, there it is. 8. Who got 8? I think it's Zach Giroux. Zach, congratulations. Applause for Zach. That's good. That's good. We're hoping that this is a, congratulations, Zach. We're hoping that this is not going to just generate numbers in order. First one, I would put 9 next, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Are we ready for the next one?
Yeah. So nice job to Zach. So what is our third? It is coming from our San Francisco chapter.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yes, it is another $50 Amazon gift card.
This is a good thing.
Amazing.
I know.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna get a present this year for Christmas. $50 item, I'm sure. All right, so you ready? Is everybody gonna put their numbers in? We're waiting. Oh, okay. Everything after congrats, Zach, is gonna be okay. A lot of 9s in there. A lot of 9s. And we'll I'll just wait a little longer. There's a lot of numbers coming in. All right, should we close it? Should we pick?
Let's
close.
Right.
Let's do it. Here we go. Last one was Ken. Oh, I'm going to click the button. Here we go. Oh, I don't know about this thing. All right, who was it? Who was the 9? Box 13 Mobile. Box 13 Mobile. Now, we got to get a name on that one. You're going to have to let us know your name at some point. Unless that is your name. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's your name. Not. Let me get the drum roll or the applause. I need to shake the box. Okay, I'm going to shake the box up. I'm going to shake this box up. I'm just shaking boxes up right now just to see, because now it's starting to... I'm going to close this thing and reopen it. Because I don't want another 9 to come out. Okay. Closing it. I'm going to reopen it. Let me go here. So now nobody's going to know. All right. I refreshed it. This is, tech support here, so we can do these kind of things. Let's see. Okay, so are we moving on to the next one?
Yeah, I think we're ready to move on to our 4th prize.
Okay.
It is coming from our Sacramento chapter.
Wow.
Our Sacramento chapter is also giving another $50 Amazon card.
Oh my God. This is great. Yeah, somebody says that I needed to squeeze the coil. That's what I did. I rolled the kernel on this thing, and we're ready to go. All right, so let's do it. Let's do it. We have a bunch of numbers in there. We have some people telling me to bootstrap the machine. All right, I'm gonna close it now at Loretta Ayers. All right, here we go. Come on, you can do it. 10, yay! Amazon is great. I think they have all kinds of stuff, don't they? Do we have a 10? Is there any 10s? Oh, it looks like Paul,
I
right?
think we have a 10. Oh, we do have a 10.
Paul Riolo.
Yep, we do.
Way to go, Paul. All right, Paul. Yeah. All right. Congratulations, Paul. Moise said to roll the kernel twice. I think there's definitely some kernel rolling that needs to happen with this thing. This is a high-tech show, as you know. We're like on the cutting edge of the future, as you know. Paul Riolo wins. Congratulations, Paul. $50 gift certificate. Pretty good. Pretty darn good. All right. Moving on.
Okay, well, we did say this was going to be the crazy portion of the show.
We did, and it is. It's super fun, too.
Yeah, and I think we're down to our very last giveaway that's coming from our chapter.
Yeah.
Do you want to guess, Joel, what we're giving away?
I'm thinking it's like a $49.99 gift certificate to Walmart. Is that right?
You are so close.
Oh,
just
so close.
Off a little bit.
Ah, darn it.
Yes, you guessed it. It is yet another $50 Amazon gift card from the LA chapter.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so we got a bunch of numbers in here, and let's see where we're starting here. Just want to make sure. There's a lot of great comments. I think that okay. All right, let's do it. Oh, 9. Drum roll. Oh no, 6. It rolled, and I thought it was a 9. All right, who is 6? Who's the most recent 6? Can you tell? Maybe we'll allow the chat room to tell us who the most recent 6 is.
Moises, yep.
Moises, winner. Yeah. All right. Moises wins that one. Good job, everybody. People are starting to put their numbers in. There's another one, right?
Nope.
Nope, that's it. Well, way to go, everybody.
That's it.
Way to go, everybody.
Congratulations to
Congratulations. Yeah, Moises is the first 6. People concur. Wow. Yeah, rolling the kernel actually did work with this thing, huh? Pretty good. I told you that I was a support professional, besides being a hilarious comedian and wonderful MC, and the host of the show Lunch Therapy. And now I am also a, what do you call this? What's the job that we're doing now? A lottery maven? I don't know. There's got to be a terminology for it. Yeah. Congratulations to the winners, Kristen Peterson. All right. This has been really fun. I enjoyed this a lot. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to have Terry to come on and kind of close us out and say thank you to everybody for coming. And at the end, there's going to be like a little end card. And if you want to still comment and chat, please do. Thanks, Jamie, for running this incredible lottery. And we will see you soon out there in the Ethernet. All right. Here's Terry. Terry is not on the screen, of course. Hold on. Let me get Terry on the screen.
Hey there. Here I am. Thank you, Joel. This was really fun and entertaining and exciting in a number of ways. Congratulations to all of our nominees, and thanks to all the chapter board members who helped put this together. We've been meeting weekly for weeks and weeks, and I think that it seems that all of us have enjoyed ourselves, and certainly our winners, who be sure and send me an email with your email address so we can get you your $50 Amazon gift certificate. We love to build community in our areas, even with virtual. We'll be doing more events together in 2021. I would invite anyone who would like to become more involved as a professional in your community to join up with your local board and help to plan these fun things. All of us who have been involved for many years can testify to how valuable it's been to our careers and how much fun it is that we have together. We're better together, as we like to say. Have a great one. Have a great holiday. And thank you, Joel, again. And thanks to all the West Coast chapters for helping to put this on. And congrats to our nominees and our winners. Take care.